Hey there! Welcome back to Tune in English. How are you doing today? Whether you're joining from Brazil, Japan, or anywhere else, I'm so glad you're here consistently growing your English skills, earth-wide. Today, you'll hear a short, real story about my friend Carlos, who almost missed his flight in London. Total chaos. We'll practice 3 super useful travel idioms hidden in the story. Stay until the end, where I'll explain them all clearly, and repeat after me to master your pronunciation. If you love learning real English, smash that like button and subscribe. Now, let's dive into Carlos's crazy airport adventure.
I woke up feeling on top of the world. My flight to Barcelona left at 11 a.m. I triple-checked my boarding pass the night before. Plenty of time, I told myself. I even packed my suitcase at the last minute. Traffic was light, and I hummed in the taxi. The driver smiled. Going on holiday? Yes, visiting my sister, I replied happily. Sunshine warmed my face through the window. Everything felt smooth sailing. We arrived at Heathrow Airport at 9:30 a.m. Perfect, 90 minutes to spare, I thought. I thanked the driver and grabbed my bag. Suddenly, I froze. My passport wasn't in my pocket. My heart skipped a beat. I tore open my backpack, sweating bullets. No passport, no ticket. Where did I put them? Think straight, Carlos. Then, I remembered. I'd left them on the kitchen counter. What a nightmare! My hands shook as I called my neighbor. Anna, please, I need a huge favor. She answered sleepily, Carlos, it's Saturday. Anna, my passport's at home. My flight's in 90 minutes. She gasped. I'll grab my keys. Hold your horses, I'm coming. Time was ticking, and panic crawled up my throat. I paced near Terminal 3's entrance. Every minute felt like an hour. Where was Anna? My phone rang. I'm stuck in traffic, bumper to bumper. I was running out of time. A security guard eyed me pacing. Everything all right, sir? My friend's bringing my passport, but she's stuck, I stammered. He frowned. Your flight leaves in 45 minutes, cutting it close. My stomach dropped. Finally, Anna's car screeched to a stop. She sprinted towards me, waving the passport. You're a lifesaver, I yelled, hugging her. Go, go, break a leg, she panted. I bolted inside, heading straight to security. Little did I know, the line snaked like a dragon. Hundreds of people stood ahead of me. I checked the clock, 10:15 a.m. No way, this couldn't be happening. I stared at the security line. It stretched farther than I could see. My blood ran cold. Think, Carlos, think. I spotted a staff member nearby. With a sinking heart, I rushed to her. Excuse me, my flight boards in 30 minutes. She shook her head gently. I'm sorry, sir. Rules are rules. Everyone queues. Time was flying, and I felt sick. Then, a woman behind me tapped my shoulder. Young man, take my spot. I've got time. I nearly jumped for joy. Thank you. You're an angel, I breathed. She smiled. Been in your shoes before. Go. I moved up 20 places in the blink of an eye, but the line still crawled at a snail's pace. Every second counted. I texted Anna, still in line, pray for me. Finally, I reached the conveyor belt. I broke into a cold sweat. Shoes off, laptop out, liquids bag ready. Hurry. The security officer waved me forward. Empty your pockets, please. My hands shook, emptying coins and keys. The scanner beeped. Oh no. Sir, step aside, the officer said firmly. My heart was in my mouth. What's wrong? I asked, voice trembling. He pointed at my jeans. Metal buttons. Please remove your belt. I could have kicked myself. How did I forget that? Against the clock, I fumbled with the buckle. People behind me sighed impatiently. Almost done, I called out, face burning. By the skin of my teeth, I got cleared. I grabbed my things, running like a headless chicken.
No time to put my belt back on? My shoes were half tied, backpack dangling. Signs pointed to gate 47, 10 minutes away. No way I'd make it. I had my work cut out for me. I sprinted past coffee shops and duty-free stores. Travelers stared as I ran for dear life. Gate 47, where are you? I panted. A flight attendant saw me in a state. Gate 47, left at the fountain, then downstairs. I shouted thanks, already racing away. My boarding pass slipped from my hand. No! On pins and needles, I scooped it up. Down the escalator I flew, 2 steps at a time. Gate 47 came into view. The sign flashed, "Final call, Barcelona." So close, yet so far. I skidded to the desk, gasping, "Carlos Mendez, am I too late?" The gate agent looked at her screen. Her face tightened. "Mr. Mendez, the system just closed." I felt the floor drop beneath me. "Please, I'm right here. Check again." She typed rapidly, eyes narrowed. "One moment." The silence was killing me.
The gate agent's fingers flew over her keyboard. My knees felt like jelly. Please, please, please. Travelers behind me whispered on the edge of their seats. Then she smiled. "You're in luck, Mr. Mendez. We had a delay." I could have hugged her. "Really? Oh, thank you," I gasped. She handed me a boarding pass. "Run! They're holding the door for the time being." Like a bolt of lightning, I raced down the jetway. My untied shoelaces slapped the floor. Clack, clack, clack. A flight attendant waved frantically at the door. "Hurry! We close up shop in 10 seconds." Out of the blue, I tripped on my belt, still loose. "Whoa there!" The attendant caught my arm. "Almost bit the dust," I laughed, trembling. She grinned. "Welcome aboard. Seat 22A." The weight lifted off my shoulders. I stumbled into my seat, dripping sweat. "Cutting it fine, eh?" said the man beside me. "You have no idea," I puffed, buckling up. The engines roared as we taxied. My nerves were shot, but relief washed over me. We made it. We actually made it. I texted Anna. "On the plane, you saved my skin." She replied instantly. "Break a leg in Barcelona." Once the dust settled, I laughed at myself. How did I forget my passport? Why wear metal-buckled jeans? I vowed to turn over a new leaf. Next time, passport in hand, belt off early. The flight attendant offered drinks. "Water, please, I'm parched," I croaked. She smiled. "Rough morning?" "You wouldn't believe it," I sighed. As we soared above the clouds, it hit me. Every mistake taught me something. Better late than never, literally. I opened my notebook to jot down ideas. 1. Pack passport first. 2. Wear slip-on shoes. 3. Keep calm and carry on. The man beside me peeked. "Travel tips?" "A survival guide," I joked. Landing in Barcelona felt like a dream. Sunlight poured through the window. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spain." I was back on top of the world. My sister waved wildly in arrivals. "Carlos, long time no see." We hugged, laughing. "You won't believe my morning," I said. She raised an eyebrow. "Try me."
All right, everyone. Now that you've heard Carlos's wild airport adventure, let's break down those real-life English phrases hidden in the story. I'll explain each one clearly, give you the story example, and share an extra everyday sentence. Listen closely and feel free to repeat after me to practice. Phrase 1. On top of the world. Feeling extremely happy or successful. Story example. I woke up feeling on top of the world. Extra example. When she got the job, she was on top of the world. Phrase 2. Smooth sailing. Easy progress without problems. Story example. Everything felt smooth sailing. Extra example. After the hard work, the project was smooth sailing. Phrase 3. Sweating bullets. Extremely nervous or anxious. Story example. I tore open my backpack, sweating bullets. Extra example. He was sweating bullets before his speech. Phrase 4. Hold your horses. Wait and be patient. Story example. Anna said, hold your horses. I'm coming. Extra example. Hold your horses. Let me explain first. Phrase 5. Bumper to bumper. Heavy traffic with cars close together. Story example. I'm stuck in traffic, bumper to bumper. Extra example. Rush hour is always bumper to bumper. Phrase 6. Running out of time. Having little time left. Story example. I was running out of time. Extra example. Hurry, we're running out of time to catch the train. Phrase 7. Cutting it close. Doing something just before the deadline. Story example. Your flight leaves in 45 minutes. Cutting it close. Extra example. She finished the test at 3:58. Cutting it close. Phrase 8. Break a leg. Good luck. Story example. Anna yelled, go, break a leg. Extra example. Before her audition, I said, break a leg. Phrase 9. Little did I know. Unaware of what would happen. Story example. Little did I know, the line snaked like a dragon. Extra example. Little did I know, he was planning a surprise. Phrase 10. My blood ran cold. Suddenly felt very scared. Story example. My blood ran cold. Extra example. When I heard the noise, my blood ran cold. Phrase 11. In the blink of an eye. Very quickly. Story example. I moved up 20 places in the blink of an eye. Extra example. Summer vacation passed in the blink of an eye. Phrase 12. By the skin of my teeth. Barely succeeding. Story example. By the skin of my teeth, I got cleared. Extra example. I passed the exam by the skin of my teeth. Phrase 13. Running like a headless chicken. Acting frantically. Story example. I grabbed my things, running like a headless chicken. Extra example. Without her coffee, she's running like a headless chicken. Phrase 14. On pins and needles. Very nervous or excited. Story example. On pins and needles, I scooped it up. Extra example. I was on pins and needles waiting for the results. Phrase 15. You saved my skin. Helped me avoid disaster. Story example. I texted Anna. You saved my skin. Extra example. Thanks for lending money. You saved my skin. Phrase 16. Better late than never. Arriving late is better than not coming at all. Story example. Better late than never, literally. Extra example. He arrived an hour late, but better late than never. Amazing job sticking with me today. Now, use these phrases in real life. Try one today and feel that English confidence grow. Free gift for you. Download the full story plus all idioms as a PDF cheat sheet. Grab it in the description below. If this helped you, please smash that like button, subscribe, and comment your favorite phrase. Was it sweating bullets or break a leg? I read every reply. New videos drop every week to level up your English. Until next time, keep practicing, keep shining, and I'll see you in the next story. Bye for now.